Thank you for joining my presentation. This is How to Write a Resume, which is part of my employee training by Melody McDowell. The thing to a resume is that this is not just a resume, but the evolution of passion throughout the years of diligent work on the way to becoming an expert. So as college students, we need to be concerned about our resumes. We need to be prepared for our success in the future. So how do I get to determine what the success would be? Let me give you a little bit of background about myself. For 15 years, I was a manager at Publix supermarkets. I was also the accounting department supervisor for Senior Life Insurance. I had 4 years as the operations manager for Belk, and currently I have 4 years of customer service as the customer service supervisor for Cleaver Brooks. So what does that mean to you? That means I've seen a lot of resumes in my career. I know what to look for, and hopefully I can give you some keys to furthering your career. So where do you start? What would be the best way to start a resume? And I have to say that templates are probably the best bet. There's many places to find a template for a resume. You've got www.myperfectresume.com. You have www.livecareer.com, monster.com. You can even upload resumes from Word. Or you can go to www.resumenerd.com. So let's just take, for example, if we were to do a Word document and upload a resume in a Word document, it's fairly simple. If you could see in the picture, it does start with your name, your objective, and basically it's a step-by-step on how to put the information in. So let's talk for a minute about how to put the information in. The thing is that you need to know in seconds. Interviewers know in seconds whether they want to interview you. So you need to set your resume apart. You need to set yourself apart. The best way to do that is start with your resume. So grab the attention. This first resume that I have to the right here shows in bold lettering your personal info. Make sure to make your name pop, make it visible, make it easy to remember. A lot of times we're looking at interviews or resumes 50 at a time. Make it so it pops so that you remember them. Once you've put your personal information in, then you start with your objective. Or in some instances, a qualification. Another key point to set yourself apart from the rest is by your objective. Or another thought process would be considered your personal mission statement. Much the same as if you were creating a mission statement for a business, this determines the ultimate goal for your career and how you plan on obtaining it. It's your personal guide to who you are and what you can contribute to the company. According to WikiHow, the objective statement is, the summary is not what you want to do, it's what you've already done. So say what you want to do and what you see yourself doing during the interview process. Just right now, for your resume, stick to the things you've done that you're the most proud of. In your objective, use clear and concise directives. Say, for instance, you want to be a customer service manager. So in your objective, you would put customer service manager looking to enhance the customer interactions within the service organization by ... Or senior ad executive interested in expanding the company profile by ... To continue my career advancements with a company that ... Lead into how you're going to help with the company. The next level on the resume is your education. Make sure to list all course studies that you've completed. Most interviewees are not looking for your high school information, so you don't always have to put that on there, but graduation dates should be included. You can determine whether you'd rather put your education or your experience first. It is a template. It's not a guide. It's not an absolute. So say you put your work experience. They should be listed in chronological order, starting with the most recent and then going back. Focus on a relevant experience. If you're applying for a customer service job, key point your customer service experience. Experience should also include internships if appropriate. While some thought processes are that you need to respect the interviewer time by shortening the actual resume, remember that you need to be specific when it comes to the actual experience that you have. Don't exaggerate the obvious in the job description, but make sure that aspects of your previous experience would help you with the job you're applying for. According to Monster.com, the 10 biggest mistakes is attempting a one-size-fits-all approach. Just because you make a resume, it's not universal. Don't turn it in for a customer service manager when you're applying for an ad executive. Next section, kind of controversial. Would you rather recommend or not recommend? It's optional. You can leave recommendations, or you can put references available upon request. Or you could put a special skills section. According to the ASME tips for writing an effective resume, you need to format your work, identify accomplishments, quantify your accomplishments, cater your resume for the industry, and replace your objective with a career summary. And network. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. I appreciate everything. Good luck with your resume.